What's up, everybody? This is your boy Thirsty Jack, and a lot of updates for my channel. The first thing is I will try my best to upload at least 4 video upcoming weeks. I've been pretty much busy with other side projects and busy with work because I have a job at the place I cannot say a name, but it rhymes with Mindy's. And not only that, I got tons of topics I want to talk about, a lot of gameplay to record, try to entertain you guys. People who've seen the video, I thank you. People who subscribe it, I thank you as well. If you did not get the chance to subscribe, please subscribe and leave a like button if you can. And also, I have plenty of projects I will bring to the table for this YouTube channel. So, needless to say, I got a true story to tell. It's a fun story. I haven't did for a long time, and it's about myself and how I become a collector. I'm a collector. I'm an action figure collector. And you want to hear the story? Here it goes. Now, you see people who collect a lot of stuff. You see people collect baseball cards. People become a sneakerhead. You know, when people collect their, mostly Jordans or any kind of sneakers. For me, I collect action figures. How I become an action figure collector? I was influenced by my brother, who was a close friend of mine. His name is Brian, also known as Scored Lord Beezy. And I came to his house like 3 years ago, and he had like a massive collection of action figures, mostly WWE Elite. At the time, he got from, I think, mostly from Brock Lesnar, The Rock, to I think Undertaker. I try to remember them all. And he showed up to me, and it is reminiscent as a little kid. I used to have like a bunch of action figures, from Terminator to Demolition Man action figure. Anybody who born in the 80s and grew up in the 90s, you know what movie I'm talking about, Demolition Man. And I used to play with them all the time, and I always had like a red square table and pretending it's my wrestler ring, and I have my own fantasy booking, which that will be my next story for the follow up for my channel. But anyway, so at the time, moving, I lost mostly of my action figure because we had to move around. So back to Brian house. He showed me all the action figure, and it reminiscent as a little kid. I always collect all the action figures, and at that time, my parents, who sometimes disagree with my toys, saying like I want to buy action figures. They're always saying we don't have much money to buy them. So at the time, I buy barely of the action figures, and the one action figure I brought a long time ago was a Macho Man Randy Savage. It was a Wolfpack Macho Man Randy Savage. We call the NWO, black and red, with Kevin Nash, Lex Luger, and Sting, and Conan. And he wore a black and red tights, and he had a folding chair. And I had him, and then out of nowhere, I think I lost him. Either I lost him or it moved around, but to this day I can't find him. But luckily for me, I have the Kurt Angle action figure from the TNA action figure during that time. So I had him, and I kept it in the box for a long time until I decided to pull him out and make it as my collection. And then afterwards, I start collecting them, and I didn't stop. And when I buy an action figure, I buy it for a reason, because one, I'm a big fan, and two, it bring out good memories. That's the main reason I buy them. After I got Kurt Angle, the next one was Cesaro, when he was United States champion, and he had a flag, black and white trunks, and he was US champion. He had a flag with a United States flag. And most of the WWE Elite figures I buy is mostly from either from Walmart or the website Ringside Collectibles. And I always buy the Elite, never buy anything else but Elite, or sometimes Defining Moments at that time. So I started to collect them like crazy. It's very addictive because there's so many moments, not only as a collector but as a wrestling fan. And then I brought like at least 3 pack. There's a 3 pack Undertaker. You got the American Badass Taker, you got the Dead Man Taker, and you got the Phenom Taker. When he rocking the purple glove and the purple boot and rocking the gray mask at the time. And I had him. Then I got the Hot Rod Roddy Piper, R.I.P. to him. I got him. I got who else I got? I got Jay Lethal, Trish Stratus, Daniel Bryan, 3 Brock Lesnar, 3 CM Punk, another Kurt Angle, Sting, Kevin Nash, Austin Aries, Triple H, Reno Orton, Rey Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero, Yokozuna, Ultimate Warrior, Edge, Andre the Giant, Rez Ramon. I got 2 Rocks, 1, 2, 3 Kid, which that was very special. I went to a Toy Con earlier this year, and went out there and brought the 1, 2, 3 Kid. And also I seen they got a Blue Blazer. Somebody brought a Blue Blazer action figure, and I really want to get that, but at the time, I was tight on my budget. So if I ever get across to get it, I think I'm getting that one, because at the time Owen Hart was popping and Blue Blazer was a thing, and unfortunately, tragic took place at WWE, or should I say WWF, over the edge at that time. And what else? Then I got X-Pac when he was part of the DX, and then I got The Rock when he had the brand new WWE Championship, defending at WrestleMania 29 when he fought John Cena for it. And not only I collect wrestling figure, I collect comic books figures as well. I brought Killer Croc from Arkham Asylum. I'm a big fan of Arkham series. I did not play Arkham Asylum. That's the only one I did not play, but the rest I play Arkham City, Arkham Origin, and Arkham Knight. Those 3 I did play. I did brought Arkham Knight action figure, the brand new one. It was dope. I had to get it. I'm a big fan of the character. I don't want to spoil it who did not play it, but let's just say he's my favorite character. And also he got his own comic book as well. And also I got the Hulk, the classic Hulk. And I had to get him because I'm a big fan of Marvel and DC. And down the road I will collect some more action figures. I saw a lot of great action figures I've seen from Ringside Collectibles. And I've seen a lot of people who got their own action figure, who bigger collector than me, in which it was pretty nice. And pretty sure I'm gonna get some more action figures down the road from this year to beyond. I'm still gonna get it. Am I ashamed of it? No. Am I a collector? Yeah. Am I too old? Am I too old to collect some more action figure? No. Am I continue buying them? Yeah. So it's a nature for me, and every time I buy them, it just bring back all the memories as a fan, either a comic book fan or a wrestling fan. And when I see like a Toy Con coverage, I always get hyped up to see, when I saw Sima Zayn Elite action figure prototype, I just got hyped up about it. And not only that, I just got hyped up about Scott Hall, the black and white Scott Hall for NWO. I was hyped up by that one too. So for me, I got to buy it. Even though my parents, see me collect all the action figures. Sometimes they're supportive of my action figures. Sometimes they shake their heads. I know they were joking around about it, but it's my decision. I'd rather collect action figures than do something else, doing like negative. Like selling drugs or do other stupid shit. But to me, this is positive. This is my hobby. I collect action figures, and every time I buy them, it's just like an instant memory of the moment. Like when I got the Here Come the Pain Brock Lesnar when he got the undisputed WWE Championship. It reminded me of him has run during his time in WWE before he left WWE to join the NFL, then New Japan Pro Wrestling, then had his run in the UFC. But that figure is very special for me because I'm a big fan of him, and I see him capture the title, lose the title, chasing after the title, all other stuff. The Hulk, the Cripple Hulk, I'm a big fan of Marvel, and Hulk is one of my favorite. And I got him, even though he was huge action figure, but I buy it and it made me as a fan. And not only that, Killer Croc as well. He was part of the Arkham Asylum and DC, another favorite character. And side note, if I ever see a Red Hulk, trust me, believe me, I will definitely buy buy the action figure of the Red Hulk. And there's tons of action figure I will buy. I would definitely buy the Punisher, which I saw at the comic book store in my area. Big shout out to Monkey Punk Comic Books at my Columbia, South Carolina. They got tons of action figure. Same thing as a Comic Race as well. They got great selection of toys and comic books as well. So one of my two favorite spot comic book to shop. And not only that, I wouldn't stop collecting action figures. I would keep on buying them, and for damn sure I would not sell them. And I'd be damn if anybody touch them. That's why I get a little bit protective. And anybody, kids or anybody, touch my action figure. If you're a collector and you know what to do handling with an action figure, I trust you. But if you some little kid who touched my action figure, we gonna have a big problem. I keep it 100. I don't like people touching my shit. That's my action figure. That's my pride and joy. It's like somebody messing with your Jordans. Yeah, you get pissed off too if someone fuck up your damn action and fuck up your Jordans. You won't fight somebody. Same thing with me. If anybody mess with my original mold, we be fighting. So so I gotta keep it real. I gotta keep it 100 with you guys. I don't bullshit with anybody. That's my pride and my possession. And not only that, I will buy some more action figure, and that's how I become the collector. And that's my topic, that's my story, and I will do a follow-up with my fantasy booking. And trust me, that's my very personal and funny story. Till then, I see you guys in next video. Leave a like button, subscribe, more video, more projects for this channel. I keep my words with it. I try to be more active with the channel as much as possible. So sorry for the wait. Until then, I see you guys next time.